Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we are exploring Graz, Austria, a city that completely exceeded our expectations. From discovering unique architecture, strolling through Christmas markets, and indulging in some amazing vegetarian food, this day was packed with surprises. So join us as we dive into the charm and hidden gems of this underrated Austrian city. Our overnight train from Zurich arrived in Graz right on time at 7:30 a.m. The ticket collector woke us up at 7 a.m. dot and even handed us breakfast, which we decided to pack for later. As we woke up, we were greeted by stunning view of the river from the train window. The sky was painted in soft morning hues, making for a beautiful start to the day. Once we reached the station, we headed straight to our hotel Radisson Graz. Walking towards our hotel Radisson. It was quite difficult to find it on Google Maps, on Rishi's Google Maps. Are you sweating? I'm sweating a lot. I'm sweating. We arrived there at 7:47 a.m. dot. The reason we chose Graz, my friend Yulia lives here and we managed to get an amazing deal at Radisson. Our check-in was at 12 p.m. so we left our bags at the reception and sat at the hotel restaurant reading till 9:30 a.m. and then eventually I was like, nope, we have time till 12. What are we doing? Let's go out and explore the city. As we were walking around Graz, Rishi suddenly said, I don't think this area is safe. It looks a little shady. We could get mugged. Don't go all la 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 la. And the moment he said that, my brain went into panic mode. Wait, what? Mugged in Austria? I immediately started second guessing my decision to come to Graz. I told him let's just leave early and stay extra day in Vienna instead. Let's just forget about the money we paid for the hotel, no problem. But I thought let's just go to my best friend and ask my best friend Chat GPT about it. And it said Graz is actually one of the safest cities in Austria. The country has a very low crime rate and there is nothing to worry about. So, yeah. I had actually started saving all my photos and content that I had made for the Europe trip because I thought, what if we get mugged and I lose my phone? But nothing to worry about. Instead of planning an escape route, I decided to chill, enjoy in Graz. Our first stop, the famous Schlossberg Clock Tower. It is one of the most iconic landmark in Graz. I had read about it before and assumed it was just a simple clock tower with city view, but it turned out to be so much more than that. Getting to the clock tower from our hotel took us about 30 minutes because we walked really slowly, chilling, soaking in the city vibe. Along the way, we spotted a striking alien-like building. It's actually a modern art museum, but its futuristic blob-like design makes it look completely out of place. No wonder the locals call it friendly alien. Another thing that caught our eye was a beautiful bridge on the river, which turned out to be Muir Island, a floating artificial island in the middle of the Muir River. It's not just a bridge, but it's also a cafe and event space, making it a very unique spot to visit. When we finally reached Clock Tower, we noticed something unexpected. There was a chain across the bottom of the stairs with a sign that said closed for winter. We weren't sure, so we asked around and they said you can still cross and just go. So we did. It was absolutely fine.
So that is the view.
This is what we are seeing. Wow, so beautiful. If only Rishi would have not ruined this for me. It would have been
Face
even more
tells you
beautiful.
exactly how beautiful it is, no?
Kya face tells you?
So beautiful.
It is beautiful, but you ruined it for me. Schlossberg clock tower completely exceeded our expectation. The view from the top was absolutely breathtaking, but it just isn't about the view. It has lush gardens, a museum, Christmas market, cozy cafes, bars, and even the world's longest underground slide. Yes, you can slide down the hill, but unfortunately, it's only operational from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. So, we'll be coming back here for sure. There's also an elevator car that takes you up, but we chose to climb the stairs instead. It was totally worth it. After spending 2 hours at Schlossberg, we were starving. Since we had skipped breakfast, we stopped at the Christmas market and grabbed a quick bite tofu wok for just 5 euros. Austria feels so much more affordable after visiting Switzerland. No kidding. On our way back to the hotel, we stopped by at the supermarket, which is right next to Radisson, and stocked up on hummus, healthy bars, juice, and our favorite Lindt chocolate. It's actually not very bad.
It's not that bad actually. Because the hotel doesn't look that bad because the windows are not lined up. That's why.
Exactly. It's not bad view. It's good.
You can see how many people are eating breakfast, but we don't have breakfast included, so it doesn't matter.
We are here in Graz, Radisson,
Ready for parkour.
where we may get mugged.
We may, but unlikely right now.
नो नो नाउ तो
Only this
मग तो
time.
होना ही है, अब तो कुछ भी करके मग करवाऊंगी मैं अपने आप को.
तो कराएगी?
हाँ, क्योंकि फिर फायदा नहीं है. Then I would be very pissed off.
You'll be very pissed off. No?
Yeah, because I'll be like, क्यों फिर मेरे को डराया तूने? After chilling in the hotel room for a bit, it was time to meet our friend Yulia. She works in Graz, and we had planned to meet her at 5:30 p.m. at Ginkgo. It's a well-known vegetarian restaurant in the city. Since it was about 20 minutes away, we took a tram. Before taking the tram, we bought our 24-hour Graz card, which allows unlimited public transportation, much more convenient than buying individual tickets each time.
Really that way.
Oh, let us go then. Show me the Google ones that you're seeing so that we can help people with that. Then that's how we're traveling. No, not that. Yeah, this. Stop. This is how we're traveling. Okay. Yeah. Ginkgo is pay by weight buffet offering Indian curries, fresh salad, pastas, mock meat and more. The food was delicious and Yulia treated us to a fantastic meal. Thanks Yuli. We spent around 8 to 9 euros per person and it was perfect way to end our day with some vegetarian food. After dinner, we went to drink Glühwein, which was suggested by Yulia. It is actually a famous hot spiced wine that locals drink here in winter. Oh, we give the mug back after this. I am just. How's it?
Very nice.
Nice?
No, you take it.
I can't. How do I take it? Because when you're holding, yeah.
I mean, it's still wine,
It's lovely.
but it's nice.
It's very nice.
Very nice.
Sorry. We ended the night listening to live music on the street, enjoying the festive vibes before taking a tram back to our hotel. That was our first day in Graz, filled with stunning views, delicious food, and taste of Austria's Christmas magic. Day 2 in Graz is going to be all about slow travel, relaxing at Eggenburg Palace, watching peacocks in the garden, skipping the castle ruins just because we felt like it. And we have something special planned, a cookie baking session with Yulia. So do not forget to watch our next video and do not forget to like, comment and subscribe. Stay tuned for more adventure.